Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, May 4th, and we are still in Module 5, but we are doing Lesson 23. And this is the last lesson we're going to do for Module 5, and then tomorrow we will move on to Module 6, okay? So, for Lesson 23, we're still working with teen numbers, so all numbers between 11 and probably 19, maybe even 20, okay? And we're going to be working with decomposing these numbers to find parts and finding the whole. So it's still kind of working with number bonds, but it's going to move on with word problems. Okay, so parents, you're going to have to help read the word problems, but then the rest the students will be able to do, or they should be able to do. So I want you to take out this page. It's in the math work binder, and it was behind all of the lesson 23 work. So if you flip over all the problem set and the lesson 23 homework, you will find this template. And it has some, they look like geese and some pigs. Okay, or they might be ducks. I don't know. Okay, and then you'll see a number bond, and then these lines are for you to write your number sentence. Okay, so first I just want you to take out this template. So on this template, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to count, I'm just going to call them ducks. I want you to count the ducks. Only the ducks. Okay, go ahead and count them. All right, I'm going to count them too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have 10 ducks. So I'm going to go ahead and do the number sentence. So I'm going to write a 10 right on the paper. 10, and then are we going to be adding more animals, or are we going to be taking ducks away? Does it look like? What do you think we're going to do by looking at this worksheet? Yeah, we're adding more animals. So they didn't give us the signs. So I'm going to put plus because it looks like we're adding more. Okay, how many pigs do you see? 3. So that's my next number. So 10 plus 3. And then what comes at the end? 10 plus 3 equals, and now how many animals are all together? So instead of counting all over, I know that there's 10 ducks. So I'm going to start there. 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, equals 13. 10 plus 3 equals 13. Now, underneath, I want you to write the number sentence going the other way. So instead of finding the parts first, how many animals do you see on the paper? And we figured it out right here. All together, how many animals? There's 13. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Whew. There's 13. Sorry about that. 13. And then remember, I'm going to put this sign. There's 13 equals, and now we're going to do the parts. So 13 equals, how many ducks were there? 10 plus, and how many pigs? 3. Okay, so I want you to write the sentence going one way, and then write it going the other way. And now we'll fill in the number bond. So at the top, that's our whole. That means how many animals are all together? It was 13. So we have 13. And then what are our two parts? We have them right here. We have 10 and 3. Okay, so that was just the actual lesson part of it, just to get us kind of practicing for these number sentences. So I'm going to do probably one of these with you. There's nothing tricky on these. The problem set is the same all across the board, and then the homework, again, there's just one page. Or no, it's on the back of this. The homework is the same stuff except different numbers as the problem set. So there's nothing tricky going on here, nothing different. So if I do one with you, you'll be able to do the rest, okay? All right, so remember to put your name. Okay, so the first one says, Robin sees 5 apples in a bag and 10 apples in a bowl. Draw a picture to show how many apples there are. Okay, so it says Robin sees 5 apples in a bag. Okay, so I'm not gonna draw the bag, but I'm gonna put 5 apples over here because that's the first thing she saw. And I don't really know how to draw. Just do the best that you can with apples. I'm gonna do the best that I can. Okay. All right, again, do the best you can. If you just want to do circles, you can do circles, okay? So 5 apples in a bag, and then over here, I'm gonna draw the 10 apples in a bowl. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 5 apples in a bag and 10 apples in a bowl. If you want to draw the bag and the bowl, you can, but we just really want to see them separate so we can see those parts. So that's the first part. The second part says, write a number bond and an addition sentence to match your picture. So an addition sentence is like your number sentence, okay? So in the number bond, how many apples are all together? That's going to go in the top. So we had 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. And then what are the parts? We have them already separated. We have 5 on this side, and we had 10 on this side. So 5 and 10 make 15. So the number sentence, I can say 5 plus 10, because those are our parts, equals the whole 15. Let me do that over. 15. Okay, and then I'm going to write it the other way. 15 equals, what are the parts? 5 plus 10. So that's just to see it going both ways, okay? And that's all you do for the first part. So there's another one, it's the same thing, but it's a different story. Sam has 13 toy trucks. Draw and show the trucks as 10 ones and some more. Okay, so on this one, they tell you how many trucks he has all together, and they want you to make 10 ones and then count on to show how many are left. And then you'll get your parts and your whole. Okay, so that's going to be, oh, that's a different lesson. So that's going to be the same for the problem set and the same for the homework. It's drawing a picture to match the word problem and then making a number bond and a number sentence to match it. Okay, and that is all. And that's going to be the end of Module 5. So if you have any questions on this, please reach out to me. And that is all. So I look forward to seeing your work. And again, these are just word problems. This is work that we've done before. There shouldn't be anything confusing, but I know we're moving kind of fast. So take your time with it. And I look forward to seeing your drawings and your number sentences and your number bonds. And we will start Module 6 tomorrow. Good job.